So after slightly trim the shoulder a little bit, I'm gonna turn it upside down and then trim on the chuck. This chuck has been soaking in water because I told you this chuck, when you're using the clay to try to stick on it, it's hard because this is very porous. So I dunk it in water for 20-30 minutes before I trim it. So now the chuck has been fully absorbed the water, so it's not going to absorb water anymore, which is going to be easier for my clay to stick on it. If I'm going to use the clay to hold it, the clay is very easy to stick because it's not absorbing water anymore. To prevent the clay, the very hard, chuck to bump into my clay. My clay, it's been trimmed, and the surface is very nice. So I'm going to put a little piece of a clay in between to absorb the bumpy surface. So a little clay in between of chuck and the vase, that help a lot. And now the difficult way of because now there's a clay in between, so the difficult way is try to find the level. I have a very nice tool to show you. So this is the bubble leveler, that there's a bubble inside, and you just kind of move and then apply a little bit pressure so that the bubble is in the center. So you could find your center easily this way. The clay there in between is soft, so it's easy to just apply a little bit pressure to adjust the bubble in the center. Okay, I think this is pretty good. So first I level here because you are cutting from the back, so the button should be very flat, and if you put the leveler in the center, it should be easy for you to find the level. And then after that, because I didn't use the clay to hold the chuck yet, hold it down yet, so now I could center it. Just adjust the chuck, and I can get the center easily. Okay, that's how I find my clay to hold it on the chuck, that leveler, and then move the chuck, tap the chuck. You can tell that my clay is kind of soft, so it's easy to stick to my carbide tool. Usually when you have a softer clay, it might be easier for you to just use the looping tool to trim. So I'm going to use my looping tool. was using this tool, the kind of squarish trimming tool, to get to the bottom, because I told you that the clay is a little bit too soft, so it's easier for using the looping tool to do that. And this will be one of my newly developed tool. This is my prototype. It's made out of stainless steel, but eventually I'm going to turn this head into a tungsten carbide. so the edge will be much longer, hold the sharp edge longer. You don't need to resharpen it as often. And it's going to be the same, similar to this handle. So just stay tuned, okay? So this is the final finished piece. Okay, thanks for watching and see you next time.